Finding activewear that's actually stylish, sustainable, and supportive, not easy. Until now. Today, guys, I am diving into BERLOOK Activewear. And as you can see from my 2 sacks, it's gonna be a big haul. A brand that's making waves with its eco-friendly fabrics, flattering fits, and pieces that actually move with you, whether you're in the gym, on a mat, or even just out running errands. Stick around, guys, because I am going to be giving you my honest take on the fit, on the quality, and actually if BERLOOK is worth adding to your activewear lineup. Let's get to it. Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understand. Before I unload everything onto my rail, can we just appreciate like how beautiful and nice this packaging is? So even the packaging is sustainable as well. And I absolutely love these bags, and you can actually keep them and like store things in, or they would actually be perfect for like little gift hampers for Christmas. Definitely keep these bags. You'll definitely find a use for them. I really just love the thought that goes into that. It's not just like a plastic bag that comes. Everything is nicely wrapped for you. So I'm gonna go and unload everything onto my rail. We have 5 different outfit choices to go through, by the way. So grab yourself a cup of tea or grab yourself a cup of coffee, sit down, relax, and let me take you through these beautiful designs. My rail is literally full. I run out of coat hangers actually to put the items on. We have such a big haul and I'm so excited. I have some beautiful neutral colors to go through with you, and something that I think is gonna be like perfect all year round, especially in the autumn time. Like these colors are gonna be gorgeous. So we have some browns. We've got a nice contrast black and white set. I think they look so stylish. We've got this gorgeous green color as well. This purple I absolutely love. And then we also do have another brown color with a hint of blue. Very nice. And then we've got some like little cover-ups. We also have a tennis dress. They have loads of activewear dresses, by the way, on BERLOOK. So if you are looking for an activewear dresses, they have some stunning ones. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's just get straight into it. Everything that I've got is a size small. Everything that I have, I'll put in my description as well for you guys. And I will also put a discount code in there for you as well. I'm aware in my last review videos, I've been doing some like really bright colors. So I'm so excited to do more of like a neutral collection for you guys, because I honestly feel like neutrals just trend like all the way throughout the year. Like no matter what time of year it is, like you can wear them. And what I love about BERLOOK is you can wear them for the gym, you can wear them for yoga, Pilates, but also just like going into town. They look so stylish. So let's start off with this gorgeous brown set. So all of the material for these are like your silky smooth material. There's no like really thick cottony feels. So if you like that more silky smooth material like against your skin, nice and practical, nice and movable, like nothing too tight and restrictive, just think comfort for like stretching. Like these, honestly, that just a dream. I have done another BERLOOK haul in the past and I absolutely loved it, so I'm so excited to be doing another one. As I go through everything, I'll pop them up on my screen as well, just so you can see exactly what they are called. But here we have a brown and a cream contrast detail. These do have a crossover waistband as well, and as you can see, you've got like this cream sort of contrast with the brown, which looks gorgeous, by the way. So as I mentioned, silky smooth, think buttery soft material all the way down. These also do have pockets on the side as well. There is no front seam on these. There's no glute scrunch. So if you like leggings without the scrunch, but still to give you a nice shape, then you will love these. There is a triangle shaped gusset. It's very, very small. So we'll see what they are like when we put them on. But the main features of these, you've got your crossover waistband with your cream contour designs. You've got 2 side pockets, no glute scrunch, no front seam. Same sort of material all the way down. And one thing you will notice with BERLOOK is just how nice they do their back designs. They're so unique, so like elegant, and I just absolutely love the back designs on them. It just makes the outfit look like 100 100 times better when you have like a really nice back design. So again, with this sports bra, you've got this gorgeous brown color. It's like a chocolate brown. It's so nice. And then you've got like your cream detail as well, contrasting with the brown, which looks stunning. You've got the BERLOOK logo on the back, and look at this back design. So you have sort of like 3 straps here on either side, which sorts of joins to the lower band of the sports bra. So you've got your contrast again on the back with the brown and the cream. It's a nice thick supportive waistband as well. It's that same sort of silky material. These do have built-in cups, and as you can see, there is a pocket here to remove them if you wish to. But I think this is going to look so stunning when it's on. Just look how pretty that is. I literally have no words. This is like literally the perfect fit for me. You've got high waist design, a longer length sports bra. On a lot of my other review videos, I've been saying how like the sports bras are like too small and the leggings come down like too low. Like this is literally perfect. This is like my perfect sort of outfit style. And it looks gorgeous. Just look how nice these two colors are together. I can't actually get over how nice it looks. Sorry, I'm just having a little bit of a wow moment here. Let's go through the product details again. So nice, gorgeous brown, contrasted with your cream on the front. You've got the same contrast with the leggings, which by the way, both of these together look so nice. Are you ready for the back of this? I don't know if you are. How nice is that? Look how nice that is. There's also like a good amount of stretch, so I don't feel like it's like digging in anywhere, but it does feel nice and compressive, nice and supportive. Like you are not going anywhere in this. It's like, I would say it's like a medium support, medium coverage sports bra. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this back. I feel like this just makes your outfit look so much better than just like your standard over the shoulder straps. And then moving on to the leggings then. So you do have 2 pockets on either side. These are so comfortable. They're really, really stretchy. Like they're going to be perfect for yoga. This is probably not a yoga move, I know. They're really nice and compressive on the glutes. Nothing too tight, but still shaped really nicely. You've not got your glute scrunch. You're not feeling uncomfortable. You've got your contrast on the waistband. You've got your logo at the back, which I think looks really nice. Such a perfect length as well. Look, there's literally like no scrunching on these leggings. They are the perfect length for me. I hope I haven't just chose like the best set at the start to show you. Obviously, I've not even tried any of these on before. So yeah, but number 1 set, I absolutely love. I'm hoping we're gonna go through this review video and I'm gonna be like, what? But I'll let you know my favorite at the end. But so far, number 1 is perfect. So shall we move on to the black and white contrast set? Now I've seen a lot of people wear these on Instagram. They wear them for like coffee trips and they look so cool. Like honestly, sometimes I wish I can just look that cool. So hopefully they will look nice when they're on me. But we have a flared pair of leggings as well with the white and black contrast. We also do have a pair of shorts, exactly the same with the white and black contrast. And then we have a sports bra with the white and black contrast as well. So we'll go through the product details of all 3 of these and then we'll put them on and see what they look like. I'm so excited. Honestly, I feel like a kid at Christmas right now. So flared leggings then. So this one doesn't have a crossover waistband. It's the same sort of silky smooth material. You have your flares at the bottom. Oh, there's also a little slit in them. Can you see that? I haven't got a pair of flares like with the slit. I think they're gonna look really, really nice with chunky trainers and just having like that slit open on your trainers. That is a good look. Do we have pockets on these? There's no pockets on these ones, but then on the back you have this white contrast which sort of goes at the top of your glutes, and as you can see it's like a curved shape for contour which looks really nice. And then you have the white seam all the way down to the bottom of the flares. No front seam, no glute scrunch, and then you have a triangle shaped gusset as well. That's the flared leggings. Actually, none of the stuff that I've got on today has a scrunch. I know there are lots of people out there who want stylish looking activewear, but without the scrunch. Like I understand that not everybody is into a scrunch, but these fits, honestly, they still shape you so nicely, but they don't have the scrunch and they're just so comfortable. So I think they're the most practical activewear brand, but with the most style as well. I know you do get a lot of activewear brands where, yes, the clothing is functional, but let me tell you, it's nowhere near as stylish as what BERLOOK looks. So moving on to the shorts then. So as you can see, we have a black and white crossover contrast on the waistband. Again, how nice. Like, this looks nice. I feel like this is also gonna look nice. You've got the logo on the back. There's no pockets on the side of these. There is a front seam on these, but there is no glute scrunch. I will double check the length and put it on the screen for these shorts, but they do seem like a longer version of shorts, so they're not gonna be really, really short. I much prefer a longer length short. I find that they stop like rolling up as much if they're longer in length. So really excited to try these because I don't actually have a pair of shorts which I can actually like feel comfortable and actually go through a training session without them rolling up. So we're gonna test that when we put these on. So sports bra then, you do have one thick strap at the top, and then on the back it goes like into two thinner straps across the back, and then you have your white and black contrast at the bottom. I have a feeling like these are gonna like crisscross over like on the lower band area, but until I put that on, I'm not really sure I can explain that to you, but I think they literally cross over itself. So I think a little bit like the bottom of these, but like on the sports bra. So that's gonna look cool. Never tried one of those before. Do you see what I mean? Like, these designs are so unique and there's not a lot of brands that are doing stuff like this. So it's good to be different. Let's go try this on, guys. Okay, so this is the next set. So I've got the flares on and I've got the sports bra. Now, one thing I would say is this sports bra is a lot more compressive than the other sports bra that I put on. If you do have big shoulders, big lats, a big bust area, I probably would recommend sizing up on this. It did feel quite tight to get on, and I do feel very pulled in. I do feel like it's a very high support sports bra. You've got medium coverage, but yeah, you do feel like so secure in this. I would just be concerned, obviously, if you do have a big bust area, then maybe size up. So this is what the sports bra looks like. So you have like this black band, which kind of like crosses over. So you've got like your white contrast and then your black there. And I think that looks really, really nice together. You got your thick straps. You do have built-in cups and they are removable. Let me show you the back. So you have a crisscross back design at the front with your two little straps, and then you have your same contrast detail down here. This band at the bottom is a little bit compressive. I do find that this is quite tight, so you do have like this white band that comes down also. So it kind of like, I don't know, just like crisscrosses. And yeah, I just think it looks really nice. Let me know what you think to this. Just love the design on it. Love these straps that come down. I think it looks really cool. Moving on to the flares then. So these sit a little bit lower. They kind of sit in line with my belly button. I would say these are more like mid, slightly verging onto the high rise, but not completely high rise. I would say they sit a little bit lower. They're like in line with my belly button. So you do have these white contrasts that goes all the way down to the bottom of the flares. You've got that white contrast on the back of the glutes as well. They don't feel like really tight on my quads. They feel like nice and comfortable, but still shape really, really nicely. And then obviously you've got your flares at the bottom. So I'm petite, I'm 5'4", and as you can see, they slightly are a little bit long, but as soon as I've got some chunky trainers on, like these will be fine. And then obviously you've got your slit there at the side as well, which will go over your trainers. So I think this is gonna look really, really nice together, especially like for a coffee date. I think this will look so cool. So this is what the shorts look like together. I love the length of these. I love that they come down and they don't feel like really tight and digging in, but they also don't feel like they're gonna slip, slide or roll either, because I can feel the compression at the bottom of the band. They're not like creating bulges on my legs, which I find that I do get in a lot of shorts. I would say everything that I've got on is true to size so far. I just do feel like in this sports bra, if you do have a bigger chest size, size up. I really like this white and black contrast together. I think that looks really, really nice. So this is a crossover waistband, but it comes above my belly button, so it does sit high rise as well. So love that you've got your lower tummy control, and also that is a high rise pair pair of shorts. And then it's like nice silky smooth all the way down. It shapes really nicely. I honestly love this set so much. So next up, we're gonna go for this green set. So it's kind of like a dark green, but then the contrast on the seam is like a light green color as well. So I think these look really cool. I absolutely love like a 2-color contrast at the minute. I just think they look so stylish. So let's start off with the leggings then. So as you can see, you've got like this light green color contrasted with the dark green. These ones are a little bit different for the leggings. So down the middle, you have a seam all the way down to the bottom. So you're gonna have your seams at the side, but then you're gonna have a seam going straight down the front of your leg. And honestly, I've seen these on some people on Instagram and they look so nice. I'll show you what it looks like when it's on, but you'll see what I mean. It looks really, really nice. Kind of reminds me of like those horse trousers that have like that seam down the middle. But yeah, absolutely love this green color. It's gonna be stunning for autumn. I can't believe autumn is coming up very soon either. Can't believe we're nearly at Christmas again. And then you've got the logo on the back. So they are the leggings. There's no side pockets on these. There is a front seam. There's no scrunch on these, but you do also have that triangle shaped gusset. So a lot of these leggings and shorts, if they have this front seam, because they've got the gusset, like I'm finding that they are completely avoiding like the front CT vibes. I know like Lululemon have the front seam as well, and I genuinely feel like with Lululemon, like you get the whole front CT. I haven't actually got that with BERLOOK at all with the front seam. So I don't normally like front seam leggings, but because they're not giving you the whole front CT, like I really am not minding these leggings at all. So this is sort of like a racer back sports bra. So it does sit quite high on your chest, which again, I really do like that. You do have built-in pads on these and they are removable. And then on the back, it kind of comes up high, but then you have this cutout on the back as well. It's sort of got like, I don't know if you can see that on the inside, this sort of like mesh material. So this is like really silky and it's going to be like really breathable. So it's going to be really practical like when you're training and things like that. So that's a sports bra. So let's go put them on and we'll see what they look like on. I love this sports bra. I think this looks so cool. So as you can see, it is like a high-rise sports bra. It's completely full coverage. I would say it's a medium support sports bra. I love this seam that curves up here. I think that looks really nice and creates like an illusion of a small waist. So absolutely love this. I also love the 2 colors together as well. I think they look so nice. Such a gorgeous green this color is. I would say that this set was slightly looser than the other sets that I had. Like you do have a nice stretch on these, which I love. They feel really, really comfortable. When I show you the leggings, the only thing that I noticed that they're slightly longer than the other leggings. There is a tiny bit of gathering at the bottom, but like not like massive amount of gathering, but I'll show you in a second. Let me show you the back. So again, the back does come up high, but I absolutely love this cutout that you've got on the back as well. I love that it's like a longer length sports bra. I don't feel like too exposed. Like this is sort of like the amount of skin that I like showing. It's good for shaping, good for people that like me want that lower tummy control and just want to feel comfortable and confident when they're wearing activewear, not worrying about like things bulging out and spilling out everywhere. Like these are honestly like so nice and comfortable, and I just think they look so trendy and they feel so nice on your skin. And it's actually really nice like having an activewear set that like doesn't have like the glute scrunch, feeling uncomfortable. Don't get me wrong, like I do wear leggings with glute scrunches, but like now I've got like these on, I'm like, oh my God, this is so comfortable. So moving on to the leggings then. So as you can see close up, you have this seam that goes all the way down to the front of the legs, and I think that looks really nice. Something a little bit different. You don't normally get these seams like going down the front of the quads and all the way down. It's slightly darker in green than the actual material of the leggings, so that's really nice. And then you've got your light green contrast here, which matches the contrast on the sports bra. So as you can see, like there's only a little bit of gathering, like not a massive amount. So I'm 5'4", and so far like all of these have been a really good length. There's not like a massive amount of gathering at the bottom, just like a little bit. So you've got a seam that runs down the inside of the leg, and then you've also got a seam that runs down the back of the legs as well in that darker contrast color. So yeah, I really do like this set as well. I think this set looks really, really nice together as well. One thing that I am finding with these sets is they kind of like, you have have to get the set. And if you're like a match and set person, like you will love these because they work so well together. Like how they do the designs of the sports bra with the trousers, like it just works. So would I wear like the leggings on its own with a different sports bra? Probably not, because I think this together just looks so much better. But anyway, this is the green set. I'm just gonna quickly show you like a little cover up. So if that's something that you like, then I really like the look of this. This is like a really thin material. It's almost like see-through. It's like really lightweight, breathable material. And it's just nice to have one of these in your gym collection in case you just want to wear it over something. It's nice and loose and baggy. Obviously you can wear this pretty much over anything. Like this would have worked with the black set. And then on the side you have like this crossover sort of bit there, which I think looks really cool. I like just how it's like really loose. You're not feeling like really tight and constricted in it. I do feel like the material on the shoulders could maybe be a little bit smaller, so not as wide, but I do really like this looseness here and that crossover bit there. Yeah, it's just a nice cool cover up to have in your collection if you need one. So next up we're going to move on to this burgundy purple color. By the way, these colors, like a good pick from me, right? Honestly, like they're so nice and like vibrant colors, but they're like tonal as well. They're more like neutral, but they've still got color in. So absolutely love these colors. So we've got some leggings. We've also got a longer length top as well, and then I've also got a BBL jacket in purple as well, which I'm going to show you. But first of all, let's have a look at the leggings. So there's no pockets on these ones, it's just a standard high waistband on the leggings, and you do have like this white contrast with the purple, which again I think looks really nice. There's no front seam on these, and then the same material all the way down on the back. There's no glute scrunch on these, no front seam, and there's also no gusset on these ones, so we'll see how these fit when they're on. And then this is the top to match. Absolutely love this top. It kind of reminds me of the Tala Dayflex top, and I really like the contrast colors with the purple as well on the front. You do have built-in padding. The cups are removable. It's a longer length cami top. You've got a V-neck cutout at the front, and then on the back you've got your high neck design, and then you've got a cutout in the middle of the back, which I think is going to look really, really nice. So I'm going to go try these on. Again, another gorgeous set. I honestly love the designs of absolutely everything that I've put on so far. So you've got your V-neck cutout. I would say this is like a medium coverage, medium support cami top. It is longer in length, but you do have like your built-in cups and your built-in padding, which you can remove. You've got your white contrast with the purple burgundy color, which I think looks really, really nice. It sort of just comes down to just above my belly button, the top does. And then on the back, you have sort of a racer style back, but then you do have a cutout in the middle, and then you've got your lower band at the bottom. So if you're conscious about like your lower back area, then this will be a good one, because you've got a nice thick band to sort of like cover like your lower back, which I think looks really nice. And then moving on to the leggings then. So you do have a front seam on these. You do have your contrast white at the top of the leggings. And then on the back, you do also have like a tight seam. I do feel like that needs to sit maybe a little bit higher. Like you can feel that across your glutes. And I think it does like flatten them down a little bit. They are a good length. There's no scrunching at the bottom of these, but I really love this color so much. There's nothing fancy on these leggings. They're just like a really nice, comfortable, movable pair of leggings. Great for yoga, great for lounging around the house, great for running errands, coffee dates, things like that. I think this will be a really nice set to wear. And also a nice cover up would be a nice BBL jacket, especially for when it gets a little bit colder. These are great to have like over your outfits and just take off like in the gym when you get warm. They have this in like a cream color as well, but I obviously got it to match the purple. But yeah, it's just a really, really nice top to have, especially if you want to cover up. Love the thumb holes. Like I know in the winter time, like when you're picking up dumbbells and they're like freezing, it's nice to have like a little bit of extra protection on your hands, but you've got a nice compressive feel all the way down the sleeves. So it's really slimming for the arms. Genuinely, I have like really big chunky arms. Like I do a lot of bodybuilding, so my arms are quite big, but actually like this just slims them out loads, which is nice. And then it's also very slim in. On the torso area, you've got like contouring details here, which look really nice. I genuinely love this. They do also have this in a cream color as well. But let me know what you think to this set in the comments and tell me what your favorite set is so far. So this is our last active set. So we have a pair of shorts and a sports bra. Love the sports bra on this, I think you'll agree. And then we've just got the activewear dress to go through afterwards. So we have some shorts here. So these do have a front seam. These are like a darker brown than the brown that we saw at the start. So these are more like a chocolatey brown, whereas these are more of like a dark brown. So it depends sort of like what sort of browns you like, but they do have obviously a variety of different colors on their website. So yeah, this is a dark brown, and then you have this blue contrast with the brown. And I never thought blues and browns would go, but actually seeing like this light blue with the brown, I think it looks so nice. So again, you've got the BERLOOK logo on the back. You have a contour seam on the back of the glutes, which sort of go into a point. There's no glute scrunch. There is a front seam on these. These ones look a little bit shorter in length than the other pair of shorts, the black pair of shorts that we had on. This sports bra is a one shoulder sports bra. Now I have tried one shoulder strap sports bras before, but I just don't feel very secure in them. So I'm going to be interested to see whether we are in this one. So you do have like your blue contrast with the brown, which is really, really nice. You have a little cutout as well on the back, and then you've got like two straps for like one shoulder. Feeling the material, it does feel like it's going to be quite compressive. So hopefully it will stay up and I'll feel comfortable in it, but we'll see when we put it on. But I just really like this design, and I like that like blue bit there as well. I think that looked really nice. Okay. So, like, I don't think, like, even when you're exercising, like, you're gonna have to worry about this. Like, it does have, like, a nice amount of compression and tightness here to sort of, like, keep that side up. And then, obviously, you've got your strap here. Love these, like, strips that they've got here and that little cutout on the shoulder as well. You've got your blue contrast band at the bottom. And then I really love the back of this as well. I think it looks really, really nice. So, it's sort of, like, is a one shoulder, open back. You've got your cutout in the middle as well. You've got your contrast band at the bottom. And yeah, I think that looks really, really nice. And then if I show you the shorts, so actually these still are a good length. I do feel like they're a little bit shorter than the other ones, but like that's still a good length for me. You've got your contrast color down the side of the shorts, which I think look really nice. They sit high-waisted. I think it's a really nice set together. The material of all of these items are like really nice and soft. They feel so nice against your skin. Like honestly, like you've got so much movement in everything, and they don't feel like really tight when you're moving in them, squatting down or anything like that. Like they're going to be like so good for like Pilates, yoga. They're so comfortable. You can also go weight training in these. No, they're not like as compressive and high support as some other leggings that you may have, but they're very practical and they're very comfortable. So if you're that sort of person that likes comfort in their activewear and more performance based, then I definitely think like you will love BERLOOK, because everything that I've put on is practical, comfortable, movable. I love that it's sustainable as well, and they look so stylish, and they've got so many more designs on their website, like unique, cool designs. And I think together their sets just look really nice. Whoever's designed them to go together like are genius, because they are honestly like so nice. So as I've mentioned, BERLOOK do have a lot of activewear dresses. So if you're like a tennis person or a golf person or netball person, then they have some really nice activewear dresses. Or to be fair, you could even just wear them like out and about. I think they look really cute. So this one, again, it's like that silky material like all the way over the dress, but then on the collar, it's more of like your cottony feel. So you have like a polo look collar, but it is that cottony feel. These also do have like a built-in shelf. They also do have built-in cups as well, which are removable also. One thing I love about this as well is actually like a halter neck dress. So it's like got your whole of your upper back out, and then obviously it goes into the skirt. There are also built-in shorts underneath. So if you're on a windy day, you don't have to worry about being exposed, because you do have those built-in shorts underneath them. So this is a white color with a black contrast. Again, very Wimbledon-y vibe. vibes. But yeah, I'm gonna go put this on and show you what it looks like. But obviously they do have so many more dresses like this in lots of different colors and lots of different styles. They are so beautiful, and honestly, I could have had all of them, but we've just gone for this white one because I love the back design. You do have like a little V cut out at the front of it as well. So yeah, let's go check it out. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you now. This is probably the best activewear dress that I've ever had, and I've had a lot from different brands, but this is by far my favorite. I feel so supported in it. I love the collar at the top. I love this little V cut out as well. I love that it's got built-in cups. I love that it's got shorts underneath it as well. And it just fits and styles so well. Like, I genuinely love this, and I kind of wanna go play tennis, even though that I don't actually play tennis, but just an excuse to wear this dress. I think it looks really, really nice. It's a good length as well. You feel nice and secure in it. It's really movable. Like, you can literally like whack a tennis ball. Obviously you probably don't whack a tennis ball like that, but yeah, let me show you the back. So how nice is that? So you've literally got the whole of the top of your back out, and I think it looks so cute, especially like with the white and contrast together as well. So yeah, let me know what you think to this in the comments. Honestly, like, this is my favorite activewear dress ever, and I kind of wish I got some more now because they're actually really nice. So guys, that is the end of the video. We have made it to the end. I hope you have liked some of the styles that I've shown to you today. Definitely go check out BERLOOK's website because they honestly have the most unique, gorgeous activewear pieces. They also do really nice swimwear as well, which I haven't yet tried, but it looks ever so nice. And again, really nice designs of swimwear, very unique, very different. And they also do like some summer dresses and beach dresses as well, which also look gorgeous. As I've mentioned, everything that I'm wearing will go in my description. I'll put the colors in there as well. I'll put the links to everything. I will put my discount code in there for you guys. Everything that I had on was in a size small. I would say that everything is true to size. There was that one sports bra which I thought was a little bit compressive, and maybe you could size up in that, but other than that, everything else has been true to size and really comfortable, really practical. Love that all of their items and even their packaging is sustainable as well. So yeah, please let me know in the comments which set was your favorite. I'll be back very soon for another activewear review video. I hope to feature BERLOOK again in the future, maybe towards like the autumn winter time. We'll see what other designs that they come up with, but thank you so much for watching. If you have found this review video useful, or if you do like activewear, then please feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you very, very soon for my next review video. Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding.